Hello and welcome to today's daily Leetcode challenge. Today we'll be solving question 392, is subsequence. I'll be going through my thought process as I come up with a solution, and then stick around for the end of the video where I compare my solution to the solution of others. Okay, so initially, given two strings, s and t, return true if S is a subsequence of T, or false otherwise. Okay, so basically we have strings S and T, return true if S, let's some string, and this is also some string, if T, which can be arranged as just a array of characters, if S is basically in T, okay? So S, T. Let's see. Subsequence of the string is a new string that is formed from the original substring by deleting some, can be none, of the characters without distributing the relative positions of the remaining characters. Example, ACE is a subsequence of A, B, C, D, E, while AEC is not. Okay, so basically S has to be in T, and let's see, how does A appear here? A, B, and C. So they're in order. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. If these characters were like 2, 1, 3, this would not work. And there's an example of that here. AEC would not work. Cool. So what are we going to do? We're going to probably just consider T as and S as arrays, as I said before, and I'm going to have like a for loop for every character that's in T, and find if that C character appears somewhere in T. So I'll also have a pointer start or something that will go and look for that character in T. And once we have found it, we will move on to the next S. Cool. I think this is a pretty easy solution. So we have start equaling 0 for C and S, while let's say start is less than the length of T. We don't want start to exceed the length of T, and C does not equal T start. I'm going to say start plus equals 1, and that means that we have not yet found C, the character C in T. Once we have found it, we'll say that if start is actually equal to len of T, we'll return false, indicating that we've exceeded all characters in T and we haven't found our character. And if this is not true, then we say start plus equals 1. We found our character. And assuming that this for loop executes correctly, that means that we found C and T, and we return true. Let's see if this works. Error, start is not defined. I misspelled start. Cool. Start. Awesome, we get a 57 milliseconds. Completed our daily challenge. Okay, but there are faster solutions. Let's see how we do against them and what can be improved. And it seems like there are extremely faster solutions. Solutions that are extremely faster. Flag equals length. If flag equals 0, return true. And then let's see, for I in range, on L if ti equals. So they're looking at it from the back. If flag equals true, return true. This is very similar. Let's look at maybe another one. I and j for I and range, redefining it immediately. So just j equals 0 for I and range if j is less than L and S. Then advance j. J is the pointer to T. No. J is the pointer to S. I is the pointer to T. So if we find a character that matches, we advance j by 1 and immediately advance I, but T is the target, so why I in range? Okay, so they're actually iterating over all of the characters in T, not over all of the characters in S, which is fine as well. It doesn't really matter because we'll be going through all of them anyway, and I would actually argue that going through S is faster because S is guaranteed to be smaller, or is smaller than or equal to T. So, yeah, I don't really think that that is significantly better. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that let's just try this solution here and see if it's actually faster. What I'm thinking is it's one of those questions that just fluctuates with submission per submission. Yeah, and that's my point exactly. So it's not significantly faster. I like this approach way more. So I would recommend this instead. Cool. Yeah, let's keep this one short since it's an easy, no need to overcomplicate. Cool. Just remember to name everything so that it's obvious as to what what these characters mean. And with that, we'll call it a day. Thank you for watching. See you later.